Oh boy, this knee is really giving me problems today. What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. And I know I haven't been the best proponent of the Dodge Charger EV. And to be honest with you, the reason being is not just that I think like the EV part of the car sucks and the software is not finished. I saw what the Challengers and Chargers look like that were coming out of Brampton in 2023. They were subpar, cheap part, falling apart ass cars. Okay. And granted, these are built in Windsor, but I didn't feel confident in seeing what I had already seen and talking to engineers and talking to my sources at Stellantis of how much of a dumpster fire this car was. To now they've rushed it out. They rushed it out once they had them being built and, just sending them to dealers. But they get this thing out to the lot and they're selling them now, one every couple months. That the prices on these things have crashed. And I'll do a separate video on that. But you can find brand new Dodge Charger EV Daytonas for 30 grand. Don't believe me? Wait, you'll see a video on it probably within a couple hours after you see this one, because I'm gonna film these back to back and upload them for you. But I'm gonna post receipts. They're there. You can find them. I found Scat Packs for 40. I found RTs for 30. They are 100% real. You can find them. Dealers have them. They're not clickbait. There's leases going as low as $139 a month with zero down at signing at some dealers. Granted, it does depend on what state you're in, if there's other EV incentives and all the other Mickey Mouse stuff. But anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the intro. Let's roll that intro and we'll get in here, and I'm going to show you the very first Dodge Charger Daytona that crashed. And it's not good. So welcome on back to TK's Garage. So yeah, I'm going to pop this up here for you. So this is, damn, my leg, man, it's killing me. I'm sorry. I'm trying to work through it, man. Oh, the pain literally right behind my kneecap is killing me, man. Oh, anyways, the Dodge Charger Daytona, the one that you see on your screen right now, is currently at Insurance Auto Auctions. Now, I did some digging and I found out what happened to the car. Evidently, and this is becoming a common issue with this car evidently, when you're driving it, sometimes the accelerator can stick. Sound like a serious safety issue, right? Yeah, I thought so too. The accelerator can stick and it won't let up, and in some cases it will continue to gain speed. Now, why this is interesting is I saw this about 3 days ago, right? I saw the car crashed, and then I was like, let's find out why. And as I find out why the car crashed and why it's at auction and why it has a destruction title, you can't buy this and rebuild it. It'll never go back on the road. I saw OC Motivator post a video, and he's talking about the guys in the Dodge Charger Daytona forums. And lo and behold, what's going on with the guys in the Dodge Charger Daytona forums that, for the EVs? Oh, there's several users who've encountered this same issue where they're accelerating and the car won't stop. And they have to get on the brakes, which is probably cooking the brakes. At least in the cases I've seen on the forums, they were able to get the vehicle to a complete stop, shut the car off, and when they turned it back on, it was fine. But do you trust a car? Would you trust a car with your family in it Or let your kids take it out, for example, if you're older, right? To go drive it. If they hit the accelerator, and let's say they're at 60, and then they go to get off the accelerator to hit the brake, and the car just keeps going, and it keeps just accelerating. Hell no. In fact, I'm calling on Dodge in this video right now. I'm calling on Matt McClure to issue a statement and issue a stop sale on all of these Chargers until this issue is addressed. Dodge and Stellantis should handle this issue right now before the NHTSA gets involved. Because I can tell you two things. I did email the NHTSA. I also reached out to a couple of my friends in the government and said, hey, this is a big red flag. I don't know if the government owns any of these. I know one of the recent orders, whatever that was issued, was for the government to sell all their electric vehicles. The president ordered that and shut down 8,000 charging stations on bases and other places. But this is a safety issue, okay? If I know this issue and I'm able to reach out to NHTSA, and I've also reached out to Dodge, I did send emails. It's not like I'm trying to blindside them or cause them problems. I'm not. If you saw my Instagram, I just got another Dodge here recently. So it's not like I'm trying to be a dick about it. It's a safety issue, okay? If somebody gets hurt in this car, okay? If somebody has an accident and somebody dies and Stellantis knew about it and did something to stop it, I'll feel responsible, especially if I know about it. So now you know about it. So does the rest of the media. Because this is bad. And come to find out, there's two more. There's one at Copart and another one at Insurance Auto Auctions. All with the same front end damage because the drivers couldn't get it to stop in time before it hit something. Now, are all three of those stuck accelerators? I can't say that for sure. I only know that about the one. Stuck accelerator, couldn't stop the car, bang. So here's the thing. Stellantis should do the right thing here and do a voluntary recall on these cars. Find out what's going on. We already know that there's some users in the forums that we saw from OC Motivator's video. I'm going to tag his video, or I'm going to tag his channel in the description down below. Go check out his channel. It's his last video that he just did. And go watch that video because you can see the users in there posting, okay? They're posting that they've had this issue. So to see that and then pair it up with a car that's already been in an accident for that issue, that's a big red flag. And Stellantis needs to do the right thing here. Dodge needs to do the right thing here and protect the safety of the people that they say that they care about. They care about this brotherhood. They want to convert us all over to EVs. Well, show us that you care. Recall these cars. Fix it. Fix it before somebody gets hurt, because now you know. And that's the difference. And an attorney will use this video later. NHTSA could do it too. And somebody's going to end up suing both Dodge and Stellantis because they've been made aware of the issue. And I'm not the first person to make them aware, by the way. The guy who crashed the car, where it's now at Insurance Auto Auctions, made Dodge aware. Now, I'm not going to say that money changed hands or something happened, but this guy was asked to remove their Facebook posts about what happened with the car. That's a huge red flag. Now, this is why I said Dodge could make it right now, pull these cars and make sure they fix what's going on, okay? Or NHTSA is going to do it, and then they're going to dig in deeper, because then I'm going to give them this guy's information whose car got wrecked, and they're going to find out that who at Dodge told him to delete this Facebook post. Huh? I'm sure it happens, and I'm sure the executives at Dodge have no idea that some, low-level person or whatever told this guy to delete the post. But it's a safety issue. Can we get it fixed, please, before somebody gets hurt? Because I don't want it on my conscience, and I'm sure Dodge doesn't want it on theirs. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And as always, stay petty, my friends.